What's our next plan? What did you want to talk about? It's called a Nocturne Lily. I don't believe there's a lot of those in Skyrim. It's very special to me. This tear is the only memento I have of my father. No, it's honestly all right. I've come to terms with what's happened. I'm not sure. My considerable intelligence usually lets me keep track of things like this, but I guess I was just existing, for lack of a better term, for a good deal of time after my father's death. For years, I'd say. For a while, I felt like I no longer had a purpose. He gave me motivation, but my purpose went away with him after he passed. Now I've resolved to have a new purpose, avenging his death. At least it's getting me out of the haybed every morning. I'd still rather not talk about it, if that's all right. You already know all that you need to know. He's dead, and now I'm trying to avenge him. It's a flower that my father used to grow. I'm not sure where he got the seeds from, because they can't be found anywhere else in Tamriel. I just know that he told me that from where they're from, they're symbols of hope and renewal. That they represent the possibility of a better future, even in the midst of despair. And that's probably just horsewash. Arya was buried 6 feet under, along with all the ideals he had. Kev, what's my strategy? They're inspired by Breton embroidery. It just also happens I have an eye for blending fashion and function, so here I am, heels and all. They're not common footwear, that's for certain. Let's just say my design makes up for any inconveniences heels might pose. It's functional, comfortable, and serves as a reminder of my past. That's all that matters. My father gave it to me. It was a bit bulkier back then. Let's just say I've made a few adjustments over the years for functionality, and perhaps a touch of personal flair. Surprisingly, no. My construction grants me an unusual resistance to the elements. Temperature fluctuations rarely trouble me. Most react with mild curiosity. Skyrim sees its fair share of travelers, so a foreigner's attire rarely raises eyebrows. Some might find my style unconventional, but they usually keep their thoughts to themselves. Those who know me better understand it serves a practical purpose. The base is a blend of flexible metal weaving and dynamic tonal architecture, both concepts inspired by Dwemer technology. My father used those principles to create a material both protective and adaptable. Studious one, aren't you? Except the sound waves aren't visible. They're woven into the metal itself, so you don't see it. You just see durable cloth, essentially. No, definitely not. My father was commissioned by the Thalmor to create a new nimble armor material. As light as cloth and as protective as ebony. He later backed out of the project. He never intended for his creations to be used for war, after all. Glad you appreciate it. What's our next plan of action? Observant, aren't you? Maintaining my equipment is essential. Always have to be prepared for the unexpected. You'll never know when a bandit is next going to jump you, or an Oblivion Eldritch monster for that matter. You've heard of the Oblivion Crisis, haven't you? If not that, Skyrim has plenty of other eccentric hordes to throw at us. Giants, Draugr, the occasional dragon. Understood. Vigilance is key in the path to victory. With what particularly? Combat isn't a race to the grave. Anticipate an enemy's powerful strike. Sidestep or deflect, never I'd be happy, but do expect rigor. My methods are designed to... Excellent choice. We'll start with fundamental offensive and defensive patterns. Very good. Let's start work. Not at me. Don't hold back. Let it all out. Your movement. What now? How does this relate to our missions and quests? I just don't have a... Certain foods don't give... It's a health disorder of sorts. Yes, I have. Just because I quite... What foods do you enjoy? Oh, okay. There is one of the recipes that I know of, the Magica. You probably... Since food can't sustain me. Pelinal white streak. I'm kidding. You should have... Seriously, though. I guess I'm just... different. Let's keep it at that. Hopefully this doesn't change anything. What is it? There were... Oh, I don't have anything. Anyway, business on that front. Firstly, and by I hope my skills have been sufficient. Glad to see You can pull your weight. I admire that about you. Beginner my art. Tell you what, let's spar. My blade to yours. Then we'll see who's the... Where'd you come from? Silence! Yeah. Absent. Hey. Thanks. Hey. Well, I wanted to... I appreciate your admirable behavior. That's what I wanted to say. Not just your combat prowess. I think we aren't dead now because of that. You're... nice. Outside of combat, I mean. Just know I'm not kissing your ass, okay? Sometimes you're just insufferable, and I think I let you know that. But most of the time, you're pretty alright. What do you mean? Friend? I don't know. No, it's just a fair contract. Contract. Contract! You're helpless.